You see it several times in the media, Vacancy, and you go through the ordeal of ensuring that you dot all your I's and cross all your T's, submit your cover letter and a resume, then wait to be called for an interview, only to find out at the end it's just a routine process by the company or it's phishing. Also, you sit in an interview and are tempted with all goodies only to discover it's a ploy. Purporting to advertise a job vacancy publicly when someone has already been eyeballed, selected, trained, and maybe unofficially working in the position, and there is no intentions of hiring outside or where no such offer exists, this might be considered a scam. Another act of fraud is employment misrepresentation, where an employer knowingly makes false promises of high salary or guaranteed bonuses to persuade you to quit your former job and to come and work for him or her, but later refuse to pay. But what does one do if he or she is a victim? The Labor Relations and Industrial Dispute Act, LRIDA, does have guidelines with respect to some of these breaches. In Jamaica, there have been many breaches where workers and employers are shortchanged due to their negligence on both sides. Employment scams are everywhere, and we should take heed even in our own legal structures. Employment misrepresentation can be a waste of a candidate's time, and it might cause inconvenience for newly appointed or prospective workers. In addition, it shows lack of trust and integrity on the part of the employer. Of course, all employers have the authority in a non-discriminatory manner to recruit, hire, fire, select or deselect candidates for any position, but it should be done in accordance with the labor laws and ethical practices. If an employer places an ad for the purpose of satisfying an audit review and interviews for the position with no intentions of hiring someone outside, in the public's eye, it may appear disingenuous. Likewise, making false promises about compensation to candidates during an interview is also unethical and unlawful. If that fits the description of your current work environment, then unfortunately, it may be labeled as an employment scam. This is Ossie Gee, and that's what's on my mind as me chat my mind.